Yo, what's going on, you guys? Richie here, and today I'm going to be doing my opinion on the best perk jingles. Now, you guys might have different opinions than me, but this is just my own opinion. So to start, this is only for Black Ops. It's like zombies through Black Ops 3 zombies because pretty much I haven't played anything pretty much past Black Ops 3 zombies, so yeah. Yeah, here there's 18 total perks because there's the main perks and then the 5 Shadows of Evil jingles. So let's get started with number 18 on our list. So to start off, what was that? Like, it wasn't even a jingle, it was just chimes. And, yeah, it's not even really enjoyable to an extent, so, yeah, that's all I have to say about Electric Cherry. Let's move on to number 17.
When you're around Louisiana, Orleans or Texarkana, Lord, you want more firepower. Mule kid, gonna get to having more guns. That's what I'm gonna do. I guarantee. Take more if you dare. How about 3 guns, more sheriff? Mule kid.
What was that? I personally do not like most of the Shadows of Evil remixes because, you know, like, they're more jazz themed and I don't really like jazz. But there is one that I like a lot, and that'll be coming up later in the list. But yeah, that's all I have to say for number 17 on our list. Let's move on to number 16.
Dragging you down, grabs you by the hair, pulls you down to the ground. Now you need a little revive. Yes, you do. Oh, if you roll and get up and go, you pick up the pieces and go with the flow. Now you need a little revive. You need a little revive. Revive soda, yes.
So once again, I don't really like the jazz theme as much as I do with the originals. The only thing that I really enjoy out of that one is the end with the Revive Soda, yes! But apart from that, I don't really like it. Let's move on to number 15.
When you need some help to get by, something to make you feel strong, reach for Juggernog tonight, sugar seduction delight.
When you need to feel big and strong,
Reach for Juggernog tonight.
So what I think they could have done with this is they would have mainly kept the girl like through the entire thing, or they could have done it with only the guy. But I don't even like both of the people's voices. Sorry. So like overall, it's not really the greatest. So let's move on to number 14 on our list. Guess what it is?
Cowboys can move slow, they'll end up dead all over. When they need some help, they reach up on the shelf. Cowboys can't shoot slow, they'll end up low. When they need some help, reach up on the shelf. Have no fear for double tap root beer. Get all the damage done. Double tap root beer will damn, it's fun. Oh yeah, get thirsty.
Now, for some reason, I like this one better than the other ones, mainly because it's less jazzy, I guess. But you know, it's like it's better than the other ones. But we have one more, and that's not gonna be actually the next one, surprisingly. But yeah, now we're gonna move on to number 13 on our list. So here it is.
To err is human, to forgive is divine. Well, I'm not forgiven, and the error ain't mine. They ain't quite human, at least they're not to my eyes. One sip of this and I'll give them the shock of their lives. Yeah, we got the guns and we got the bombs. In Deadshot heaven we off skulls for fun. Zero in, baby, zero on that spot. The hot spot, baby, give it all you got. Complaining about your bad aiming. Just try again for me. With the headshot power of Deadshot Daquiri.
Now, this is actually a little bit better, you know, than most of it, because like I know this is kind of low, but like still it's pretty decent for, you know, I listen to a lot of hard rock, and even more, I listen to even more metal than I do hard rock, and this is a rock and roll sort of, and you know, this is still pretty good. So yeah, now on to number 12, which was originally supposed to be where Deadshot was, but I changed my mind while editing, so here it is.
Nighttime scene. The streets are mean. The things I've seen, the good, the bad, and the in-between.
When you dive to prone, you are surely gonna own PhD. When you dive to prone, it's gonna shake you to the bone. All the zombies gonna groan, cause of PhD.
Feel it growing strong. So ripe that it feels wrong. Like the chorus of a song. Not short but not too long.
Slap your body to the floor. Everybody needs some more of your loving, your explosive loving. When you dive prone, it's gonna shake you to the bone. All the zombies gonna groan, cause of PhD. Flop. Damn straight.
So now we're starting to get a little bit better. I personally think this is better than what we've had previously on the list. So yeah, let's head into number 11.
When you need some extra running, when you need some extra time, when you want to keep on gunning, when you like a twist of line, when you need to keep on moving, when you need to get away, when you need to keep on grooving, when you need that vitamin K. Babe, you know you want me. Let's run the extra mile. I'll open your eyes, I don't make you see. I'll make it worth your while. Sounds like a Stamin-up time. Oh yeah, drink it, baby, drink it.
So I personally don't like the person's voice who keeps going like stamina at the start. I just like it mainly because of the main riff, whatever it's called. I don't know. well, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, except for I hate voice cracks, like I just did one. Let's move on to the top 10.
I was talking to myself just the other day. I was hearing lots of things I never thought I'd say. But one thing I said really blew my mind. I said, I don't know me, but I know you. And if you listen closely, we can talk it through. It ain't as simple as we're gonna find. I think I will save you. I think I don't blame you. Because I like you and you like me. I was talking to myself just the other day. Then the bad man came and took me away. I feel bad, but not as bad as me. I was talking to myself just the other day. Before the bad man came and took me away. I feel bad, but not as bad as me.
Now this jingle is pretty good. Surprisingly, who is not on the bottom of a perk list. So yeah, let's move on to number 9.
Rest in pieces, down for the count. No revival, you're bleeding out. Your epitaph says you died a wealthy man, but you could have it all come back. It's his master plan with Tombstone. It's Tombstone. It's Tombstone. It's Tombstone. Health is draining. You're on the ropes. Death is waiting. Don't lose your hopes. Your will and testament ain't making that much sense. You're listed as the only heir to whom you may bequest. It's Tombstone, it's Tombstone, it's Tombstone, it's Tombstone. Tombstone.
And this is a pretty good perk jingle, even though it's a useless perk. Let's move on to number 8.
When you're feeling kinda lonely and your spouse is kinda dead, I feel like curling up with someone in your empty little bed. There's danger around the corner and your love life's in decline. You'll no longer be a mourner with a little widow's wife.
Wow, that was awesome. Yeah. I'm about to run out of gaming footage for now, so, yeah, we're just gonna do this with dancing Scooby-Doo and Carl Weezer for the rest of the video, if that's okay. So, yeah, let's move on to number 7. This was actually supposed to be at 13, but as I was editing and listening to it more and more, I started to begin liking it more and more, so I just kept moving it up and up in the list. So yeah, for some reason I like that one a lot. Let's go to number 6.
When everything's been dragging you down, grabbed you by the hair and pulled you to the ground. If you want to get up, you need a little revive. If you want to get up, you need a little revive. Yeah.
Fun fact, when I had my PlayStation 3 and I had Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I actually still have, it's right next to me, but me and my dad and my sister would always play Farm, and we would hear this so many times. Farm had to be one of our favorite Call of Duty zombie maps, and still to this day, it's probably one of my favorites. So, let's go to number 5.
Cowboys can't shoot slow, or they'll end up below. When they need some help, they reach for the root beer shelf. Cowboys can't shoot slow, or they'll end up below. When they need some help, they reach for the root beer shelf. You thirsty, partner?
For some reason, when I played Farm, like I just explained, I knew it was upstairs and I always had enough points to grab it, but I never grabbed it because I never knew what it did. And once I figured out when I did, and that's when I figured out I didn't have my PlayStation 3, I was like, I should have grabbed that every single time. Now I have Farm Remastered, and if you guys want to see that, hit the like button. I'll see if you guys want me to play that. Let's move on, but otherwise, let's move on to number 4.
When you need some help to get by, something to make you feel strong, reach for Juggernog tonight. Sugar seduction delight. When you need to feel big and strong, reach for Juggernog tonight.
Again, referring to Farm. We would always camp in the house upstairs, and we would always hear the Juggernog theme going. I always bought this one because I knew it was a good perk. But yeah, that takes number 4, and let's move on to number 3.
Your hands are slow, your movements sluggish, your lack of speed just brings you anguish. Just take a sip, you will move faster. Just try it now, and speed is mastered. It's the only one that really moves you. People the speeds of your life.
How many times am I gonna talk about Farm in this video? But yes, again, this was always, I loved the song, I loved the perk, I always bought it. It earns number 3. Number 2 might surprise you, but let's head into number 2.
Your hands are cold, your movements lifeless. You want more speed, you're feeling restless. Sir, take a sip, yes! You'll move much faster. You ask how? Speed colors the answer. Hey! Press those lips against the only one that truly moves you. Speed color, speeds of your life.
The Shadows of Evil remix that I really like. It was probably my favorite Shadows of Evil remix, and that earns number 2. But number 1, my favorite perk jingle. Well, you're just gonna have to watch and see. Take it away.
Legend tells us of a man, a hero in a tortured land, where senoritas lived in fear, their lonely nights in deep despair. He was El Puro!
fields, across the plains. He ran so fast he dodged the rain. He was a hero. He hurried in to save the day, gun in hand, and thrice they say. He was strong like a mule, he was stubborn like a mule, he even kicked like a mule. El hero. All men are equal, so they say, but some men more, it's just the way. He was a hero. He was a hero. El Puro!
Some people might say that that is way too long, but I will stay at that machine as long as I will to hear that. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, that'll wrap up my my list of perk jingles. But I actually you see that the Black Ops 3 gameplay that you saw in the background. There was a Bible ending for 150,000 points, and I got to that. So here is a little bit of I recorded the end, but the Bible ending, I recorded it. So here is it. Here's that. GG's. Let's go. Probably took me around 2 hours to complete, so let's go. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.